Hey guys, yeah, another week has done and gone by, man. That was quick, huh? I could really go for like a hamburger or something. That sounds really good. Like a hamburger, like a maybe a Whataburger, like a double or something with some onion rings. Sounds really good. I don't know. Maybe maybe my next paycheck I'll fucking spoil myself and I can Uber Eats something or order it. I don't know. Whatever. Yeah, because this paycheck, the whole thing's going to paying the house payment. You got to be an adult and keep that shit paid, guys. You got to. If y'all are worried about how to prioritize your bills, I would recommend having the house payment at the very top. Otherwise, the rest just kind of doesn't really make any sense. Oh, dude. I know. Lately I've been talking about a lot about Selena Gomez because she's been in the news, and I guess so has everyone else because apparently at the ripe age of 30 years old, she's quitting social media. Her quote was saying she's too old for this. Okay, the old Danny Glover line from Lethal Weapon, right? Isn't that what he says in Lethal Weapon? Isn't it one of the Lethal Weapons he says that? Is it in the second one? Or was that in Predator 2? Or is that just like a line Danny Glover actually says in real life and it all ends up like in every movie he's ever in? Shit, I'm sure he said it in Angels in the Outfield as well, you know? He probably did. I mean, I'm sure Selena Gomez has like enough money and has done enough entertainment where shit, the royalty checks are gonna just keep coming in. So yeah, she can quit whatever she wants to quit, and I'm sure she'll be fine. I'm sure she will. These celebrities like her who may think the opposite feel they need to continue to grow their brand, think it's never enough to not continue to get more followers. When is enough? You know, when is enough, right? Right? So good for her. She seems like she has some of her other priorities, like lupus and trying to take care of herself, at the top without adding drama, you know, from the news media. So that's good. I guess, proud of her, if that makes any sense, if that matters to her. Unlike Britney Spears, who seems like with the chains taken off her, she can be her own adult, and she's kind of choosing chaos, and she is slowly losing, or not even slowly losing her mind. She's losing it at a pretty progressive rate. You drive me crazy. I just can't think. I'm so excited. I'm in too deep, oh crazy, but it feels alright. Baby, thinking of you keeps me up all night. Did y'all remember? I told y'all that shit was going to happen. I told y'all once her dad like wasn't her handler anymore and lost control over her that she doesn't have to like take her meds and she's off her rocker and now she's like fucking Harley Quinn without a Joker, you know? She's legit going crazy and I hope she doesn't end up jumping off a bridge or taking a shit ton of pills to balance everything out in the end like Marilyn Monroe did or something, you know? We really, really shouldn't have freed Britney though. Like y'all free Britney people are really the ones to blame for this downfall. Like really bad call, guys. Really, really bad call. But oh well, that's just another celebrity. I mean, moving on to even more celebrity news. Apparently, Rihanna's Super Bowl performance got a lot of complaints from like people writing letters and calling, you know, the TV execs saying that it was being too sexualized or overly sexualized. And I'm like, what? She was in this big red coat and she's preggers. Like, raw sexiness did not come to my mind when I was watching the halftime show. Just though that part where she does smell her vagina or whatever kind of trips me out. Like, who was she doing that for? You dirty little fucking slut, Rihanna. You whore. You pregnant whore. Maybe you do deserve all those complaints, you know? Speaking of even more entertainment, Drake is teasing that he will be retiring from rapping. And I mean, okay, yeah, go ahead, man. Like, there's literally a million SoundCloud rappers coming and going. Like, who cares if you retire? You know what I mean? They'll find someone else to do Sprite commercials for cheaper too, probably. And not that you aren't talented, Drake, but someone out there, there's always someone better, and they will replace you. You know, there's always someone better and someone worse. You know, I'm always gonna remember Drake from Degrassi though when he got shot like in the spine by Rick, and he got put in a wheelchair. Damn, that show was fucking dramatic. So fucking dramatic. And Drake doesn't need that drama. You go retire, Drake. Stay away from Rick and that trivia contest bullshit. Stay in the lane of music that we're trying to get, because that's basically what's just been going on this week. Did you see that country star Brad Paisley has Ukrainian leader Zelensky in one of his songs? Like him in spoken word featured kind of like what Vincent Price did in Michael Jackson's Thriller. I don't know. I'm going to listen to it real quick and see how it sounds, so just give me a minute. And I heard it off recording, and I heard it, and it sounds like a regular country song, but it shoehorns Zelensky into it. The song is called Same Here, and essentially it's talking about how here in America we have families and love and want to just live in peace, and Zelensky's talking about how they have their families and they fight for the same things Americans take for granted, love or some stupid shit, whatever, man. It's a generic song with some Zoom audio from Zelensky trying to be empathetic to the world and make you sympathetic to the cause, I mean, yeah, I could see the song being some sort of cheap-ass anthem or a call to arms propaganda for people, again, to help be sympathetic to the efforts in Ukraine and to have some quote-unquote freedom that the U.S. has. If you want to call what we have freedom, we have freedom. Yeah, sure. But man, it just bugs me how you see, like, in our own states, on our own streets, in our own country, like the U.S., we are suffering, like, just as bad. We do have, like, homelessness and other bullshit, that people just really kind of don't report about because the U.S. is supposed to be the best or whatever, But hey, at least we're suffering as a united nation, right? While the rich politicians have everything they have and want to save other countries that are not us. It's like we're the stepchild to the politicians, and other countries are like that adopted, gifted, and talented child that they just want to like take care of and be proud of or whatever. But oh well. If you want to hear a cheap ass generic country song, check out Same Here by Brad Paisley featuring Vladimir Zelensky. Maybe it'll turn into some pride LGBTQ anthem, even though all those kind of people pride themselves as being unique because of, all their wacky pronouns and shit, So yeah, I don't know what I'm saying for that song. It just isn't good. So poor Ukraine for getting such a piss poor anthem. But anyways, yeah, that's it for another episode, guys. That we just talked a lot about entertainment. That's all that's really in the news. Well, that's not all that's in the news, but that's all we're going to talk about. The news today is entertainment. So, are you going to miss Selena Gomez if she's leaving social media? I mean, at least you still have Britney Spears living through her chaos stage, so we can watch her self-destruct, like, pretty easily too. Like, she's pretty much sharing everything, so there's really no limit to that. I feel like Britney's gonna probably film a video like the Joker did in The Dark Knight, where he's got like one hostage and he tortures him, but it's gonna be Britney with one of her fans, And speaking of other celebrities leaving, are you gonna be sad if Drake retires? Like, are we really gonna miss Drake? Are we? I don't know. I don't think we are. In all honesty, I think we'll be fine without him. I think when he's not around, we don't remember that he's not around. Maybe when he's gone, he can, I don't know, finally play some Grand Theft Auto and just drive around and obey all the laws in the game, like the person he says he would be. Yeah, that's I guess that's me trying to tell a joke, like a meme as a joke, but whatever. And if you have been listening to the new woke song, I mean the song Same Here, yeah, expect mediocrity at its finest, It's, I don't know, it's just a country song that's call to arms propaganda just to phone it in and try to get people sympathetic for the cause. I mean, because sometimes the best way to do these things is just the easy phoned in way, Maybe, I don't know. Maybe Brad Paisley had some hidden photos he didn't want showed, so he owed Biden a favor to make a song for his new boy toy Zelensky, right? 'Cause you know Biden loves that sexy Zelensky. Look at that. I bet you he looks good in a pair of high heels. Fucking Zelensky. But whatever. That's another day, guys. I hope y'all's weekend is safe. If you did get to listen to that Brad Paisley song, I hope you go and listen to something else you actually like. Go listen to some good pop music. Go listen to Miley Cyrus. And especially after that Brad Paisley song, we deserve it. We deserve some good fucking original pop music. So yeah, y'all take care this weekend. Stay safe, stay warm, and have a great rest of your weekend. Bye. Take care.